Hello, I'm Diego, and these are today's AI news highlights. We're starting with one of those updates that can genuinely change how people work. Anthropic has rolled out new Claude Code capabilities with auto mode and deeper control over the desktop and Mac. And that matters because we're no longer talking about an assistant that only answers questions. We're talking about a tool that can execute more useful, more autonomous, and more realistic workflows. For developers, founders, and operators, this means less friction between idea and execution. Instead of constantly copying, pasting, and supervising every tiny step, we're moving toward a much more practical collaboration with agents that actually help produce results. To learn more, you can check coverage from WinBuzzer, VentureBeat, and TechCrunch. The second story comes from OpenAI, which is pulling Sora as a standalone app. This got a lot of attention because Sora was one of the most talked about AI video tools. But now, OpenAI appears to be reshuffling priorities. This matters because it shows something we're seeing across the AI industry. It's not enough to launch something viral. You also have to sustain adoption, economics, and long-term usefulness. In other words, the AI market is becoming more demanding, and that may ultimately benefit products that fit into real, durable workflows. To learn more, you can review NPR, TechCrunch, SiliconANGLE, and CBS News. We research your business and market. We plan and improve your operations with commercial strategies and AI implementation in your production processes. Attract more leads and boost your output. The Uvas, professionals helping professionals. Visit theuvas.com for more information. Next, OpenAI also launched GPT-5.4 Mini and Nano. And while this story isn't as fresh as the others, it's still worth including because it points to a very important trend. Smaller, faster, and more efficient models for real-world tasks. In many cases, you don't need the biggest model on Earth. You need one that responds well, costs less, and works reliably in products, agents, and everyday tools. That balance between cost, speed, and usefulness is becoming increasingly strategic. And closing the news block, Google AI Studio is also pushing hard with updates that help people create full-stack apps from prompts, integrating more closely with production tools, and accelerating the dream of going from idea to functional product much faster. This matters because the competition is no longer just about who has the best model, but who offers the best environment to build, test, and launch. For developers and creators, that race between platforms means more options and more speed. You can learn more from the Google Developers blog, the Firebase blog, and other recent coverage about AI Studio. Today's recommendation is very specific. If you still haven't seriously tried it, GitHub Copilot inside VS Code is worth using as a daily coding copilot. Right now, it offers access to very strong models with pretty decent rate limits for around $10 a month. And for many people, it may be one of the best cost-to-value tools in the current ecosystem for writing, fixing, and accelerating code without too much complexity. So the big message today is clear. AI is moving beyond the phase of just being impressive, and it's entering the phase of real usefulness, real integration, and real productivity. If you enjoyed this summary, subscribe, turn on notifications, and let me know in the comments which story matters most to you. The links will be in the comments so you can explore each topic in more detail.